Hi, I'm Lisa and welcome to this Yoga for Chronic Headaches class. So I wanted to do this class because I know a lot of people suffer from headaches, whether you get migraines or a tension headache. So I just wanted to give you some things that you can do if you're having one of those days where your head is really bothering you. Some yoga things that you can do to make yourself feel better. So I don't have any lights on in here today. I'm not going to play any music, and I don't have any candles lit because I know sometimes sounds, if you have a migraine, can be way too loud. They can be really magnified when you have a headache. And also scents, certain smells can kind of make your headache worse or even give you a headache. So just grab onto 2 blankets. This is just going to be about 15-20 minutes, and I just want you to just find a quiet, maybe even dark place in your house to do this class. So, and even if you don't have a headache today, this is a really great class to release some tension in the face, jaw, the head, the neck, and the shoulders. So we are going to work on a couple forward folds today to increase blood flow to the head, which can help a headache. So come to a comfortable seat on a blanket, and we're going to start out with some alternate nostril breathing. So this is a great way to just calm your mind, calm your body, just kind of get into a meditative zone here. So we're going to fold down the first 3 fingers and using your right hand, and keep your thumb and your pinky out. Now, if it doesn't work with the pinky, you can always use your ring finger. I actually find that a little bit harder, so I'm going to use my pinky. Okay, so just keep your eyes open so that you can see me at first, and then once we get into the rhythm of it, feel free to close your eyes. Okay, so let's take a breath in, just a natural breath in through the nose. And then exhale that breath out. Take one more breath just like that, inhaling through the nose. And then exhaling through the nose. And then let's take our thumb and close off that right nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Close it with your pinky and open the right. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close and exhale left. Inhale left. Close and exhale right. Inhale. And exhale. So tuning into your breath here, listening to the sound of your breath. Inhale left. Letting that be a comfort to you. And exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale left. Inhale left. Release any gripping or tension through the body. And exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale left. Let's do one more round on each side, inhaling left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. And exhale, left. And then release your hands down into your lap. And take a few regular breaths here. If your nose is kind of sniffly, that's normal. Take one more round of breath. And then gently blinking your eyes open. So for this next one, we're going to try and keep our head as still as we can without tipping the head down. And just pretend like you're pulling your skin back here, like you're making a double chin. So you're actually pulling your head back in line with your spine. And then a little release. And pull back again. And release. Do a few more, just going at your own pace. I'm just trying to keep your head steady, but tilting your chin down just a little bit so that you can pull back. Let's do one more. Okay, and bring your head back. All right, so let's lower the left ear to the left shoulder. And this time I want you to take your right hand and you're going to start at the base of your neck, at the bottom of your neck, and just kind of rub or press into your neck, all the way up to your jawline, and then start all over again. Just gentle presses in. Just trying to soothe any tension up through the neck. Let your mouth just open here a little bit, and that's going to take away the tension in the jawline. Okay, one more time here. And then keeping that right hand on your neck, let's tilt the chin down. Bring your left hand to the bottom of your neck. And this time I'm going to take all of my fingers and just kind of pull out towards the sides of my neck. And then go up a little bit and take my fingers in towards the middle of the neck. And just tilt your chin down. I know sometimes if you get one of those tension headaches, it can feel like you have trouble even holding your head up on your neck. So let's release the tension. And then just go back down again towards your shoulders. Right up under your ears, your jawline. Okay, now release your right hand down, keeping your left hand on the side of your neck, and lower your right ear to your right shoulder. And starting at the bottom again, and just sliding your hand up. So you're probably going to feel here, you might feel that one side of your neck is tighter than the other. Keep your mouth slightly open, take a breath. Let's do one more here. And go ahead and bring your head back up. Release your arms down. Okay, let's come into table. So for this one, we're just going to exclusively do cat today. So don't worry about your breath. Just breathe in and out like you normally would. Press down through the tops of your feet. Let your head just hang here. Pull navel to spine. And hold this for a few rounds. And just letting the skin of your face kind of sink down towards your mat. And just letting any tension release through the head, as if it's just coming down from your face and away out into the ground. And then let's just slowly, gently push back into a child's pose. So if you have your blanket here, you can even fold that up or roll it up. Place your forehead down on that blanket. So that should feel really good as support for your head, especially if you have a headache between your eyes. Breathe up through the back of your body, lifting up your spine, the back of your rib cage, taking that breath all the way up to your head. And then a slow, steady breath out. Take one more breath here. Just sending yourself a little bit of love, a little bit of healing energy there to your head. And just really, really slow, really, really gentle here. Press into your forearms. Slowly lift your head up and walk your hands back in. Okay, so we're going to come up to stand. Go ahead and sit your blanket, your one blanket, towards the top of your mat. And just take your time coming up. So you can just stand in the center of your mat today. We're just going to come into a forward fold here. So this is going to let the blood come into our head a little bit more, hopefully helping relieve a headache. So let's take an inhale, lift up, root down through the feet, and then just take your arms forward and just let yourself kind of fall forward here, inch by inch. And let your head just hang, let your arms hang. You can always bend your knees. So just kind of let your upper body, your head, just kind of go limp. You can have your eyes closed, or maybe just a gentle gaze back between your feet, whatever feels best. Continue to focus on your breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And then bend your knees a little bit more. Bring your hands down to the mat. Bend your knees, lift your heels. Or however you need to get here, we're going to come back down to a seat. Okay, if you can, just hold this for a second. Notice how you feel. Maybe just close your eyes. And then let's come to a seat. Okay, so extend your legs out in front. Okay, we're going to walk it forward here. So flexing your feet, if that feels okay, walk your hands out. And again, just tucking your chin to your chest. Maybe even just gazing down here, looking at your belly, watching the rise and fall. And slowly walking your hands back in. Let's bend the knees. And if you have another blanket, let's scoot that up so that that can go underneath of your hips and your lower back. Okay, come on down to your back. And let's take this other blanket at the top. Now I'm actually going to fold this over one more time, taking the short side to the short side and then turning it so it's a little bit more support for my neck. Okay, so press your lower back into the ground. So if you have hair on your forehead like I do, just go ahead and kind of sweep that off to the sides or back. Okay, so we're going to start with the thumbs here. Little massage for the front of the head. Take your thumbs on each side of your nose, kind of by the corners of your eyes, and you're just going to press the skin and lift it up or push it up. And then go ahead and start all over again, lifting up. Just go at your own pace. Okay, so this time we're going to do the same thing with the thumbs. Come up about halfway between your eyebrows and the top of your head, and then take the rest of the fingers, open your elbows out to the sides, and just let your fingers come down towards your temples. Give your temples a little rub here. And then let's do that again. Start your thumbs by the corners of your eyes. So if you've been in a class with me in person, hopefully I've done this for you because it feels pretty good. And then take your hands to the center and your fingers and over to the sides, coming to your temples. And just circle around. Maybe even reversing direction on those circles. And let's do one more, starting with the thumbs. And don't be afraid to press in here if that feels okay. And out to the sides and circle. And then let's bring your palms together in front. If you want to extend your legs out, feel free to do that into Shavasana. Okay, we're going to take the palms and rub them together. So we're creating this heat between our fingers and our hands. And then place each palm over each eye. And just let the heat from your hands seep in through your eyes, your head. You could also do, if you have a washcloth or an eye pillow, you can place that over your eyes. And just let your eyes rest. Tune into the darkness here over your eyes. And then release your hands. Give yourself a moment here to just rest your arms by your sides. And I'm going to leave you right here today in case you want to keep with your Shavasana a little bit longer. Thank you for joining me for this class. I hope you feel much, much better, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.